WMC Memphis, WMFS HD2 Bartlett Memphis, part of the Memphis Sports Network with 92.9 FM ESPN, ESPN 790 AM.
The views and opinions of the hosts or guests of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the management or staff of Intercom Memphis.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Talking outdoors for the next 90 minutes. Rolling into our 16th year on the air. Over 800 shows. I think that's where we came, Red Ratliff, right? Somewhere around there. Our show producer. We're getting there. If we're not there, we ought to be there. And then we're like, but it is the third Saturday of the month. I'm getting a little maybe it's my ears that stopped up, but I do know that I can see Frank Barton next to me. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, everybody.
Third Saturday of the month, Frank comes across the river. Frank, I have to admit, when I was coming back from the Tennessee Outdoor Writers Conference late a Saturday night down Interstate 40, heading west, guess what I saw go around me? It was a slingshot.
Oh, okay.
It was going, buddy, and they had their helmets on, and they were just cruising down the road, and I said, I thought it was you at first, but that thing will go.
It's a pretty spiffy little sporty vehicle.
It was a spiffy little, and they had a car behind it. I guess that was his trailer. They were, so nobody would run over the slingshot.
Nobody run over. They just have to catch it if they can.
They have to catch it as they can. So, hey, we got special guests in studio, and they are all over the place. Uh-oh. Ron Wong just walked in at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning. His eyes are looking a little red, but we'll get him. Ron is on the road all the time. So Ron's in here. Say hello, Ron.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Frank.
Frank.
In case you hadn't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, we really.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes, I'm glad you wore your Outdoors with Larry Ray shirt. Looks good over there, Ron. So thanks for coming in with that Lose shirt on. That's Ron's nickname, Lose. But got to have Ron. But this is our annual. It's about annual, right? We do this every year.
That's about right.
You heard that? That was not Ron. That was Don King. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, Larry. Hey, and speaking of Tennessee Outdoor Writers, congratulations on all the gold you were able to collect and take home, and
thank you very
fine recognition for your talent.
Oh, listen to that! Wow, wow!
And this show in particular, and congratulations.
Yes. Well, thank you. Couldn't do it without the TWRA and all the other sponsors, and of course that voice that you hear is the person who sings our theme song. We thought we would do the Roadkill Bill today as our theme song, and we might work that out somewhere. That my famous song, and of course, this being this time of the year, you got Betsy Woods over there. Good morning, Betsy.
Right. Good morning, everybody.
All right, so we're going to talk what, Betsy?
Ready, set, wear it.
We are going to do that. And, last time we did that, we put one on Ron, and he looked like Ed Wynn and Mary Poppins. He was up near the ceiling, floating around up there,
Well, what can you say?
No, you cannot talk yet. You haven't been.
I might say, watch out on LROutdoors.com. You might see a video of a
I hope we see
life
a video.
vest
Yes.
that gets exploded on you.
Oh, exploded on me? Okay, we're going to talk that. And, of course, we have a gallery this morning. So members of, I just found out, the UT Martin bass fishing team, they are a team. We have Miranda Carlton. There she is, Miranda over there. And, of course, Rowdy Englert. Is that right? Okay, let's find out now. So Rowdy is from where?
I'm from Jackson.
Jackson, okay. And Miranda?
I'm from Lebanon.
Lebanon. You're across the ocean. Okay, yeah. And there's several Jackson, I would like to be from Jackson. Jackson Hole. I like that place up there, Both of them are here to help us out. And when we do it, wear your life jacket. World record day is today. Now, Betsy, explain what this is.
This is where people all over the world
Yes.
actually get together and they put on life jackets. And some of them are inflatables and some are not. Ours are inflatable. And we registered this event and we're going to enter it and compete against the world. We kind of rival the Canadians. We try to beat them out every year.
Every
for
year,
sure.
right. And we have done this, and this is, I don't know how many times. Betsy has brought life jackets, and I think you want to do that. Let's do that at the bottom of the show. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do that at the bottom of the show because it makes great noise, when we're doing this because Ron's hollering, and I don't know. You have different sizes over there?
No, it's one size fits all.
Oh, that means Greg Ratcliffe. You could do that too, Greg. Okay, but your beard might get in the way. We don't want that to happen, of course. And this being, Safe Boating Week starts today, goes to the 27th, and boating safety, we stress that a lot because we have Major Brian Thompson on talking about some of the law enforcement and things along that line that they'll be doing. And so, what is exactly Safe Boating Week, Betsy?
Well, it's where we try to raise awareness about safe boating practices. Probably the most important thing you can do to prevent drowning in a boating accident is wear your life jacket.
Yeah, and that's what happens most. I think most fatalities occur when you don't have that life jacket on.
Well, for an example, last year we had 14 fatalities.
14.
And you look at the accidents, and we think that probably 9 of those people would still be with us had they been wearing a life jacket.
Wow, 9 of them. Isn't that sad? That's sad because it's so easy now, and I tell everybody, I know when I was outdoor editor to the Commercial Appeal for those last 13, 14 years, Henry Reynolds was before me for 44 years, and we ran a picture of Henry at Old Lakeview out there in his boat for an ad in the Commercial Appeal. It's a beautiful picture. He's sitting there, and it says, "Read the Commercial Appeal outdoors with Henry Reynolds." Well, he was one problem. He didn't have on his life jacket. I tell you what, I mean, even that one time, it just people were they were calling, letting us know there's something missing here, Mr. Reynolds. You need to have that life jacket on. And when you have 14 fatalities, wow, I didn't realize. That seems high? Is that?
It's actually lower than it has been in the past
Really?
year. We're kind of on a downward trend. We hope it stays that way. But
Okay.
Our average over the last several years has been around 22 or 23.
Wow.
So,
And I know.
so we hope they stay low. We aim for 0 fatalities, but
Aim. Have we had any this year?
we've had 3.
3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that would be that's a sad number, but it would be wonderful here in Memphis for homicides if we didn't have that, because this has been a bad year for people dying in Memphis. So we want boating safety when you're out there, particularly coming into Memorial Weekend and all these other kind of things. And we have so many water pursuits around here, whether it's in our area in Tennessee, North Mississippi, East Arkansas, where Frank lives. If you're going to Bear Creek or Horseshoe or any of those places like that.
Or the Mississippi River.
Or, yeah, there is a little river that runs by here, too, that has a tendency. I don't, but you need to wear your life jacket. And so we're going to be doing that on today's show. Of course, Don brought his guitar. Only one, Don?
Just one today. Yeah.
Okay, now which one is this one?
This is the one my daughter gave me a couple of years ago for my birthday. It's a Taylor, Big Baby Taylor. It's slightly smaller than a normal Dreadnought
Big Baby
size.
Taylor.
Yeah.
It's actually what? Dreadnought? What'd you say?
It's slightly smaller than a regular Dreadnought size, which is kind of your normal full-size acoustic. It's a little bit smaller.
Huh. Okay. Well, Don's going to play that, and I will announce here, first time on Outdoors with Larry Ray. I understand that the road crew will be at Bartlett in February at the Bartlett Performing Arts Center.
Is that right?
That's what I saw on the website.
Oh, gosh. I didn't realize that.
Yes, it says the road crew.
Huh.
How many are there? Are there different road crews?
Well, not as far as I know.
Well, all right, so you're not handling bookings then?
No.
Okay.
One of the other guys in the group does that. So.
Well, I was at the Bartlett Performing Arts Center because I went out and watched the Triumphant Four and the Inmans, which was a great show out there, and I picked up what's coming up, and
oh, wow.
It said the road crew, and I said, well, I just assumed, it was you guys, but if it's not, you need to check on it.
I'll do it.
Because it said in February.
Huh.
And so that's next February too, Don, not 2018 or anything like that. So it's always good to break news to Don so he knows where the road crew is, because you guys do travel a lot.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, just this past couple days ago at Lebanon at the Jammin' with the General.
Jammin' with the General, okay.
It's an event they do with live bands out there once.
Was Miranda there since it was at Lebanon?
Yeah. Hometown girl, yeah.
Was she on stage?
Not so much.
Not so much, huh? Just parked her bass boat out in the parking lot and everything. That's all she needs to do then. So, but and you've been at Leaper's
Fork, yeah.
I keep saying I'm going there.
There's a place there called Puckett's that was the original Puckett's restaurant, and so anyway, we play there quite regularly. So in a couple of weeks, we'll be back there at that place. And
okay, and where is Leaper's Fork?
It's just a little bit west of Franklin.
Southwest of Franklin.
Just a few miles from Franklin, Tennessee. So,
okay, all right.
Not far from Nashville.
That's probably where the Yankees camped out back in the Civil War, back there at Leaper's Fork. It sounds like it.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, and Puckett's is another place. But anyway, we're gonna have a lot of fun on today's show. We're gonna have a lot of guests. Thanks to Ron Wong and myself, I got to talk yesterday to Sarah Thorpe to make sure that, and as I told everybody earlier before we went on the air, Sarah thought we messed up because Randall already had a interview at 10 o'clock with somebody named Ron Wong, and she didn't know that this was part of my deal too. So we were getting ready to switch the time. She didn't tell me who the interview was until we got to the end. So we almost had Randall Thorpe twice. Once with me and once with Ron.
Back-to-back interviews.
Which would have been real fun. All right, let's take our first break of the morning. We got a full house in here on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Frank Barton is our co-host, as he is every third Saturday. We'll be right back on ESPN 790.
You can find out